Hey gang, this is Vicky Kelly with the Golden Rule Trades. I wanted to show you the setups for today. Now, I did not trade because it is the Friday before Labor Day, and in the summer, the last part of August, it's very low volume, and I did not want to be a part of all of that because it was very likely that we were just going to get a whole bunch of chop just like this. But if you were trading, we also have One Good Trade Fridays, and we actually did get one good trade today. And we were able to capture a piece of that with the morning method. As you can see, we would have entered here and ridden that down for over 10 points. It would have been our one good trade for Friday. And then I wanted to point out something to you. Yes, this was a lot of chop, but it was not unusual for us to see that, especially after a nice run, we do not just have a V bottom and go off into the sunset on the way back up. A lot of times it's either going to be a double bottom or even a triple bottom. And that's why with the morning method, we make sure that our risk reward ratio and our win loss ratio are all things that can handle that kind of move. That if we get into the market, we get to see the turnaround, and yet it doesn't exactly turn around the first time. We are able to handle that because of the stop that we use, because of the targets that we use. We know that if that's what happens, our system is going to be able to handle that. As long as we don't freak out and start trading like a cat with a laser pointer, we are going to be fine because the morning method will weather that kind of a stop out. That's what it's made for. So I want to show you the very next setup. You could have made your money back, or maybe if you drew your lines here. This took a while, but it actually did get to our target level. And that's what I love about the morning method is it's very forgiving. And if you get stopped out, or even if you make a mistake, as long as you don't go on tilt and you go back to your plan, you're going to be fine. And that's why it's great for both beginners and intermediate traders who just want that consistent system. You want one that's forgiving, you want one that you can easily remember. And when you're in the heat of the market, you don't lose your mind because you don't have to remember 17 things. You just have to remember a couple. And that's what I love about this system. It's elegant, it's effective, and you can get consistent points in the market. Now, I'm going to link you below to the webinar so you can check it out for yourself. This is already making a difference in the lives of our students that we have. Some are using trader funding and they're getting their evaluations passed for the first time in a very long time. Others are trading their own accounts and they're finding that they're getting more consistency and more profits because they're able to have a simple system that gets them in, gets them out, and every day they're able to make more out of the market. And I am so confident that it can do that for you that I'm going to make you this promise. If you purchase the September cohort of the morning method, I will give you 30 days in the live room for free. That's a bonus that we have. But if in that 30 days you cannot make back the price of the course, I will give you a second month for free. I know some of you trade micros instead of minis, and I know that some don't have as much time to practice. Listen, I am committed to your success with this. And if you don't make back the price of your course in 1 month, I will give you another month in the live trading room for free. So I've taken away as many barriers as I possibly can for this because I want you to be successful at it. And I know that this can be a successful system if you work the system. So check it out below. Take some time this weekend to look it over. And I hope that you will join us for the September cohort because I know that it is making a difference for our students. So stay safe out there and good luck trading.